The love of my life is on trial.
I don't know if you know this, but they called you guilty.
Yeah.
Mari took like a vacation from the rest of us. She sort of like snuck off for a bit.
Oh, right.
And stumbled across our very alive soccer coach who's been subsisting on like bats in a cave somewhere. She comes back and snitches him out so bad, and then the rest of us go after him with a gun. But we get fully in there, split up inside the tunnels, and then some of us accidentally inhale some gas and start hallucinating. Van sees a door, has a bad feeling about it, opens it anyway, walks into like a safe home space. So she sort of sits down and settles in front of a fire. A spark flies out of it. She's sitting in the plane chair. All of these arms. Harvey's arm, Laurelie's arm, Jackie's arm, all these arms from
dead people.
Wrestles them. Sparks from the fire come out. Fire cabin burns down around her again.
I'm not gonna be able to do that, just FYI.
We drag him back to camp and put him in a pen. And then put him on trial.
On charges of arson and multiple counts of attempted murder.
Put that man through quite a lot.
Yeah, poor guy. We want to give him a chance to plead his case. Some people think that he did actually burn down the cabin. Some think that he didn't. No one can agree, so we decided the fairest thing to do is to give him a trial.
The outcome of this trial is pretty much going to be my fate. And it was in your hands, and you guys also are out of your minds. So like, that's not a great feeling.
This is a community that's making decisions that are life or death. It's no longer for survival.
Yeah, it feels like society.
It's judgment.
Yeah.
Misty, of course, is the defense, and Ty, of course, is the prosecutor.
You know, I get this big slap with him. And getting to, you know, really figure out whether or not he did it. The second that Misty believes him, it's like game on.
Well, that sounds a lot to me like reasonable doubt.
I know what I'm gonna do, and I know I'm gonna save his life.
She believes that he didn't do it?
I believe that she believes that. I think if she really thought he was gonna try to kill her, she would not.
That's true. Misty
put her
and
life.
ex-boyfriends probably don't.
Yeah. Well, her last friend, you know, fell off a cliff, so.
It was like a big reflection opportunity for Ben because all of a sudden he's replaying everything in his head through the eyes of the girls who are on the stand kind of telling their stories. There are absolutely moments where I'm like, yeah, that's not what I should have done. I messed up there.
I don't think I can help with this. I just pressed play on a video.
The absolute devastation of watching Steven perform the second that he looks at Sophie, at Shauna, and just apologizes about the baby.
It is shameful. And I am so sorry, Shauna.
I mean, in the intervening 6 months between the seasons, it's like they've really created a society for themselves. Like they are actually, in a way, thriving given the circumstances. And to see them do something like this, put somebody on trial, and like actually have a proceeding like this, there's a weird admiration.
Lottie turns up at the Sadecki's house because why not? Shauna is like, no, absolutely not.
Nope, absolutely not.
Hello, Shauna.
Take your and get off my lawn. It's a real surprise, I think, to Shauna, and I think she's suspicious about it.
We don't really know why she's there, but then we see the side of Lottie that we've never seen before. Lottie is spontaneous and carefree. It was really fun to play.
Misty has been trying to reconnect and be with the other Yellowjackets. Shauna invites her over, but then it turns out that she only invited Misty over to babysit Lottie and make sure that Lottie and her daughter Callie don't have any interactions.
Am I here to babysit? No, of course not.
Misty's gonna ignore it for the time being when she immediately gets there and just go along with things.
Shauna's not the greatest mom, but she does have some protective feelings towards her daughter, and she understands that Lottie is interested in some things about Callie. And I think she has like an old trauma with Lottie because of the wilderness and how Lottie kind of claimed her baby, which is like the greatest trauma of her life. She's trying to hang on to the child that she does have now. Shauna is a person who, she's just a very reactive person. So she just has an insane reaction when she sees the necklace.
Get the
Seeing Lottie bonding with Kelly is already making her paranoid. It's so shocking to her, and it instantly takes her back to a time in her life that was the worst thing imaginable. She's like, I'm gonna lose everything to you again.
First of all, I think we're like, hold on, didn't Pit Girl die with that necklace? And you know, it was originally Jackie's necklace, and then Shauna had it. So it's a big deal.
Do you know how she got it?
I have no idea how Lottie got the necklace, and she just kind of says, oh, it's something I've had for a while.
I would assume that Lottie brought it back from the wilderness, but I don't know.
I don't know where Lottie got Jackie's necklace. I think is it part of the mystery? Is it gonna be solved at some point? Yeah, I don't know.
Misty finds out about Lottie's death first through the citizen detective board that she's on. Someone posts about how the police have found the body. And this is crazy information for Misty, and just sort of propels her motivation.
I was like, damn, fair game. Anyone can go. Anyone can go at any time, and they better not come for Thaisa.
I felt I had crafted this character, and I wasn't ready to let go of Lottie. When I first read about it, Lottie has been such a part of my life that I've really just given everything to. So saying goodbye to this is a loss, but it's also yet another dish that I know how to cook. And Lottie is in my wheelhouse forever, and Lottie is a part of me, and playing her has been an absolute privilege and joy.